Hey folks, Odd here, just with a little bit more news. A lot of stuff going on today. Just wanted to go ahead and bring this up. This is kind of hilarious. There's a small town in Minnesota, Dorset, that doesn't even have its own zip code. And a 4-year-old, they have a raffle. A 4-year-old becomes the mayor. And his laws are helping people cross the street and dancing, certain things like that. I was like, man, this 4-year-old's doing a better job than almost every politician in the world. You know, it's just, you guys have to see it, man. It's cute, you know, it's just hilarious. But also, U.S. and South Korea begin a new round of war games. If you guys want to look into this, this is from moxnews.com. So here comes more drills over there around North Korea, South Korea region. I'm pretty sure North Korea is about to just get PO'd and just hit the button. You know, all kinds of stuff going on if you guys want to look into that. Also, mysterious aircraft, still a puzzle. Supposedly this one single engine low flying plane is flying around this neighborhood constantly, day and night, taking pictures. And supposedly, it's a, they say it's nothing dangerous, but it's doing surveillance runs, and the FBI won't say what it's about. I know what it's about. I know exactly what it's about. It's definitely something to look into there. You know, martial law, takeover. The real reason Northern California's Subdivision, Sinkhole, and Hillside Lakeport area is collapsing. Mary Greenlee has very great advice. She said she used to live around this area. And they built these like power plants over there that are sucking out the water, and then they're pumping in sewer water back into the ground because they were taking more than what was being produced. Very interesting if you guys want to go ahead and look into it. You know, just nonsense and craziness going on. It's like these corporations don't care at all about anybody or anything but their pockets. You know, they all need to be brought to justice. They have way too much power. Also, let's go inside a sinkhole. This is from Ben Time Traveler. Very interesting video here, showing this sinkhole in Florida and how they say this has been there since, you know, the Arctic times and all kinds of different things. So if you guys want to look into that as well. Also, plane flies into sandstorm. This video is freaking scary. Alright, this plane comes in here, and you can see it coming closer and closer to the haboob, right? Now, once it enters, it sounds like the plane's engines turn into weed whackers. I know why. Because, one, I know these engines are not meant for all this sand to be in them, because I know that the sand is tearing them apart. Little teensy-weensy tiny grains of razor blades in a motor. Especially flying at that speed with that amount of force blowing through them engines. You guys have to see this. You can hear people on the plane starting to panic. The turbulence starts to pick up too. Like it looks really, really scary. You guys gotta check that out. It's from Global Leaks. It's released today. Also, Monsanto wins landmark case in Supreme Court. Boo! Screw you, Monsanto. Man, Monsanto, man, they need to go. This Indiana farmer, supposedly they're trying to say that he was copying what they're doing. So the Indiana farmer lost against the case, a patent case. And he's pretty much saying, I had nothing to do with it. I know what it's about. Attacking farmers trying to do the right thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You guys want to go ahead and watch that video. Also, the people rise up against Monsanto. Talking about the protests coming, you know. So here we go. Where are they going to start shutting these videos down too? Crazy stuff. Innocent woman killed as cops chase stolen car. Somebody stole this woman's car. Okay, forced her in the passenger seat. Went on a high-speed pursuit. And the cops didn't care that there was a pedestrian in the car, an innocent civilian. Welcome to the world of police state. Absolutely. When someone comes into your home, you have every right to defend yourself. Supposedly, this person's house was broken into earlier in the day. Then the guy came in, and when he did it, he punched her and took money. He came back later that night, probably to rape them and take more things. But the husband was home this time and stabbed the man to death. You know what? If somebody breaks into my house, they're getting stabbed too. In the Bible, it says that we have every right to protect our things and to protect our loved ones. And if somebody invades my privacy, they get a free ticket to the other world. I'll tell you that much. Also, bailout, short-term fix for EU, no solution to Euro crisis. UK's trying to pull out of the Euro right now. Obama was telling them that they need to stay in the Euro until the problem is fixed. Cyprus is, having a bailout, Greece bailout again. This is it. The economy of the West is gone. It's collapsed. This isn't going to help any. It's just going to make it worse. So here we go. Also, West Texas explosion. First responders now arrested. Denies involvement in the blast. Supposedly, I'm pretty sure they're not going to say who, but I'm just going to say FEMA blew it up. And then FEMA's coming over and saying, hey, you were the first one at the scene. You did this. And then planted some type of chemicals on him to make him look guilty. That's my honest opinion. Also, breaking news. Tamlin, this is in Orange County, Los Angeles. There's a 25-acre fire that just broke out. This is breaking news. It just came in about maybe 40 minutes ago. So if you guys want to look into this, it's just breaking now. So I'll have more updates on this later. Another huge fire in California, man. They're just not getting a break over there, are they? Also, judge orders evidence against Aaron Swartz be unsealed. Yes, please do it. Let's go ahead, FBI. Let's see it. Or are you just going to change everything up? Yeah, of course you will. Still, rest in peace, Aaron Swartz. All that you did by stopping SOPA and all those other great organizations of destruction for the internet and to keep our internet free. You were a good man, and the way they were threatening you was just inhumane. Also, 3 Georgian soldiers were killed in a truck bombing in Afghanistan. Minnesota legislator clears way for a marriage equality bill. Here we go again. Saudi man with pressure cooker arrested at Detroit airport. Really? Alright, folks. Pressure cookers are now illegal. Do not buy pressure cookers, because if you do, you are going to be deemed a terrorist. No more pressure cookers. Got to do it the old-fashioned way, okay? There you go. Also, Colorado theater shooting suspect pleads not guilty by reason of insanity. More and more. It's just... I don't even know anymore. Also, this is a funny one. White House Jay Carney says White House had no knowledge before today's press reports of Justice Department attempt to obtain seek phone records of the AP reporters. Bullshit. Yeah, I call BS on that one. So, Jay Carney, every single time I watch you up there on the podium now, you look more and more scared, more frantic, like you're sweating. It's like you're looking all over the place, like, what do I say? What do I say? You're stuttering, buddy. We all know you're a bunch of freaking crooks. We're all coming for you. So be prepared there, buddy. Choose a side. Choose it now. Also, Fireball reports one more time. Up to 58 reports now. Let's go ahead and keep an eye out on this as well, because you already know there was over 100 and something reports on May 1st. Like 130 now, I believe. May 3rd, 5 reports. May 4th, 55 reports. May 5th is up to 48 reports. Also, May 9th, 17 reports. May 11th, 14 reports, now 58 reports. So keep our eyes out on that as well. Lunar Meteor Hunter's blog spot still showing the same exact thing as from before. Also check the earthquakes real quick just while I'm on here, see if there's anything latent breaking. So far nothing too big, just a 4.9 in Indonesia, 4.8 in Iran again. Iran just getting pelted. You know, Peru 4.9, that's going to be something we're going to have to keep our eye on there. Japan 4.6, Northern Mid-Atlantic Ridge 4.9. Remember I said something about this yesterday. Now remember, you come over here and you look. Here's the North Atlantic Ridge. Now we had an earthquake here, here, now here, here, and here. What does that right there point to? Lava movement and a ridge fracture. The tectonic plate here is going to break. It's going to snap. Could that be what Webbot Cliff or Cliff High is talking about? This snapping, causing a huge global coastal event. Being 4.9, it's showing just two 4.9s. Now this is the other one, 4.9 in Peru. So also over here starting to amp up again. The Farsight Institute showing Sydney underwater. Also DC underwater. Florida completely gone. All the islands down here are gone. California pretty much all gone. Hope to God it doesn't happen. But there you go, folks. Just want to go ahead and get that information out to you. I'm going to go ahead and check solar charts too real quick. You know, there's the two X-class flares, M-class, M-class, M-class. It's high C9. Looks like it's starting to go back up. KP index was up at around 3, so we're going to keep our eyes out on that as well. Still, the neutron monitors are still down. So go ahead and keep our eyes out on that. So there you go, folks. Much love to you all, and may God bless.